student, welcome to the class. I am going to teach you chapter number 7, Health and Hygiene. Dear students, today I am going to teach you about the types of diseases. There are two types of diseases. First is congenital diseases and the second is acquired diseases. Today we will talk about the congenital diseases. Congenital diseases. Congenital diseases are also known as the birth defect. Is a condition present at birth regularly regardlessly of its cause. The main cause of these diseases is due to a genetic abnormalities or when some organ in the body is not fully developed. So, birth defect may result in disabilities that may be physical, intellectual or developmental. The disabilities can range from mild to severe. Birth defects are divided into two main types: structural disorder or physical disorder. Structural disorders in which problems are seen with the shape of the body parts, and functional disorder in which problem exists with how a body parts work. Since these diseases are inherited from parents, they cannot be spread from one person to another person. Some examples of these diseases are color blindness, hemophils and thalassemia. Color blindness, the first one is color blindness. As the name tells you about the disease, color blindness can be simply defined as trouble in seeing or identifying the color, like blue, green and red. They are mismatched, these colors. There are some rare cases where a person cannot see and identify any colors at all. A person with the syndromes also find difficulties in differentiating the color with shades. This syndrome is also called a color vision problem or color vision deficiency. Patients with the color blindness syndrome face many difficulties in their daily life. They may face difficulties in choosing fresh vegetables, fruits, flour, differentiating the pulses, driving a car, selecting clothes and much more. The most common type of inherited color blindness is red and green color blindness. Now, the second disease is hemophilia. Hemophilia, this disease or this disorder is characterized by uncontrolled bleeding and the inability of the blood to clot properly. Even a small cut or a minor injury can result in severe bleeding. Bleeding not stopped. Continuously bleeding means the person is very serious. It is one among the many X-linked receivers inherited genetic disorder, where the genes carrying the disorder is located in X chromosomes. X chromosomes is the main in the mother. It results in massive internal bleeding in the joints such as the knees, elbows, ankles, and also in the tissues and the muscles. As per the studies, the gene from the mother can be transmitted to her children. There are 50% chances that her son will have hemophilia and 50% chances that her daughter will be carrier of these genes. Now the third disease is thalassemia. Thalassemia is an inherited blood disorder where in the body produced an inadequate amount of hemoglobins. Means the body produced more amount of less amount of hemoglobin. So it is a disorder. It is a hemoglobin is a protein molecules that carries oxygen, result in the extreme destructions of red blood cells that lead to anemia. As you all know, anemia is a condition in which the hemoglobin or red blood cells are less than the normal count. It is an inherited disease which is mainly caused due to the normal hemoglobin synthesizes. What do you mean by synthesizes? Means as our body produce normal hemoglobin, produce the normal red blood cells. But if I am suffering from thalassemia, means my body is not producing the normal amount of red blood cells or hemoglobin. Thalassemia cannot be cannot be cured since it is a genetically inherited disorder. These disorders can be detected during parental test. So dear student, now your homework is to read this chapter till all these diseases, and in the next class I am going to teach you about the acquired diseases. Thank you students.